adds a little drama, you know, just a little lights down. Okay, good afternoon and welcome to the CTI presentation. I appreciate everybody coming in to hear us talk about CTI. CTI is Content Technologies. At Content Technologies, we build artificial intelligence systems and advanced learning design systems designed to take big content, reduce that big content into information, and then eventually take that information and turn it into knowledge. Excuse me. Our AI system is a little bit different than what you would normally think of as AI. In most AI systems today, you have basically a group of experts that get together, populate data, create a large database system, put a query system on it, ask questions, and so forth. Our system, which we call Holmes, is quite a bit different. It's designed basically to accumulate information, assimilate information in specific disciplines. As a consequence, it starts out with what we call zero-based knowledge base. It means it doesn't have any information. When we turn it loose into discipline, for example, if we wanted it to become an expert in psychology, we would give it the rules on how to assimilate and accumulate information in that specific field. It would then go out into cyberspace or even in the paper world and read everything it can possibly do, pretty much as we would do if we were freshmen in college trying to become an expert in a field. Over time, you hone those rules on how to accumulate information. You get better at it. You also learn what isn't important. Over time, as it reads thousands and thousands of pieces of material, gradually it's adding less than 5% information to its knowledge base. It's at that stage where we deem it an expert in a particular field. It's now ready to generate content. So you have a really cool content system. Now couple that with a lifestyle where you have an incredible array of digital media to deliver content in basically any form factor. So the content, why not into education? And education is a very important area for us. It's our first entry into the market. We did that through a product line called Cram 101. It's our first business unit. Cram 101's been around for about 6 years. It has sold over 1 million units today, and it's available in any media. We try to stay pretty much media independent. So what is Cram 101? Cram 101 gives the student comprehensive reviews of basically any textbook in the marketplace. So what Holmes has done is gone through and become an expert in these variety of fields. Today it's an expert in over 11,000 fields. As it gets into an area and becomes an expert, it's now capable of going out and reviewing other material that's in that area. Basically, it's a book review. So we'll open up one of these texts, take a physics book, and basically what you see here would be basically having your professor go through your textbook for you and highlight the stuff that you probably are going to be tested on, or you certainly should know. In a funny sense of the way, I always refer to Cram 101 as the reverse textbook, because if you see and you go to any college today, the tool of choice for most students today as they're reading their textbook is one of these. And I think we can do better. Cram 101 is trying to take the process where a student is marking his textbook to take general information to reduce it to the specific things they need to know. And we've reversed that and said, no, you know what, we can give you what you really need to know, the essences of that particular work. And then allow them, if they wish to click on any one item and get more information. So they've gone from the specific things they need to know to the general things that they're interested in knowing. At Cram 101, we also give the student 5 different formats of testing, ranging in difficulty from a simple true and false test all the way to completion. We recommend Mastery, which is a reiterative approach. The idea is to get the student as much help as possible to pass their exams and do it in an adaptive style so they can learn at their own rate. Since we've developed Cram 101, we've always been pretty much textbook and student-oriented. Part of what we're doing here at this conference today is to start the launch of something we call AIPI, which is Academic Internet Publishers. That is an interface provided to instructors for free to allow them to basically interact with any of the material that we publish in any media format and customize that to fit their specific lectures. So you can actually take a book you might be using and go into our courseware editor. I can drop chapters, add chapters, pull chapters in from another source. I can rearrange the items going to be taught in that particular chapter. I can even change the content if I wish or publish complete articles. In a very quick push of a button, this material is published live to the internet within seconds. It's also available as print media, as a print-on-demand product within 3 weeks. It's an ebook. It's Flashcards 101, which we give away for free. everything is done to basically bring the instructor into the mix. They can actually create a work from scratch. So if you want to create your own course plan, doing nothing other than using, in this case, an iPad applet, that would be very simple for you to do. So what we've tried to do with CRAM 101 is to take in the best principles of the philosophy of learning as taught in psychology, and now couple that with a flattening of the publishing process to bring academics into the mix so that you can actually have any academic wanting to be an author, and they can do as little or as much as they want to do, and we actually pay a very handsome royalty to the academic as well. So what's next for CTI? Well, we're branching out of higher ed. We're going into continuing education markets in the nursing. We're launching our AP series this fall, and they'll take us into high school. And down the road, we'll be doing more medical stuff. So that's CTI. I am the founder and the CEO of CTI. My name is Scott Parfit. With me today is our CFO and gatekeeper, Greg Nelson. We're going to be around for the entire conference. We'd love to talk to anybody interested maybe in partnering in one of these new verticals and so forth. So if I can answer any questions, we have about a minute left. Yes? Nursing student, medical students and so forth. There's, in fact, nursing is probably our largest requested area. We have today over 400 techs in nursing alone. So we're launching that under its own brand, and we're going to actually probably tie into some of the certification associations. Anyone else? Okay, thank you.